Okay, so I feel like someone needs to speak out about this. I'm not gonna lie. Because there's like no Five Nights at CD creators left. Nobody uploads consistently on the game except for me now. Not Bemmy, not Medi, not ML. None of them do that anymore. They all moved to SpongeBob. How dare they? They went to a game that's better and gets more frequent updates. How dare they? I might even do the same. But let's talk about this recent update. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm like, I was so disappointed with this update. It's a cool concept. They did it correctly, but the amount of bugs they had after 2 weeks of development, 2 weeks, it was honestly super annoying. But I'm gonna have a massive list of these bugs. So let's actually start with the unbalancing. The balancing that just, I don't know. The balancing, it wasn't good. This new Forgotten guy, Shiny Michael's demise. Well, it doesn't have to be shiny, but Michael's demise. I feel like he just ruined the reputation for Forgotten units. Forgotten units, especially in shiny, are meant to be absolutely insane. But this guy, Shiny Forgotten Michael's demise. Cone AoE plus True Stun. Now, the True Stun is applied for 1.5 seconds. But here's the thing. This is obviously the Evo of Michael Afton. Michael Afton does the same True Stun. Actually, they've nerfed the True Stun. But he's a trapper. And this trapping is actually insane. Michael Afton's trapping is insane. And you can place traps around the entire map and it will just stun them on every single trap. So yeah, Shiny Michael Afton is actually like a lot better than Shiny Michael's demise. I mean, Steve Raglan's quite alright. He's basically just burn trap on, you know, steroids. But that's enough with the unbalancing. Or should I say the bad balancing, not the unbalancing. Let's talk about the mode itself. So apparently, I'm gonna just give you guys some free game here. The meta right now is Shiny Vanny, any type of Springtrap, and a booster. Apparently the booster's not needed, but you know what? I'm gonna play around anyways. Oh wait, I forgot Queen of Hearts. Wait, give me a second. Okay, here we go. And can someone explain to me how the heck people are getting 94%? That's just insane. I mean, I know my team right now is not the meta because I don't have Springlock on them, but I mean, my bad. But still, that's insane. Like, I'm already under 94%. How do people beat the entire night with 94%? And why isn't Vanny attacking? What is this? Oh, and we literally lost on 5 a.m. But hey, it doesn't matter because look at this. When I press play again, it's been 3 days since the update. More than 3 days. It's been 4 days. I click play again and guess where it brings me? It brings me into story mode. Now, people have hated this for the past 3 days or 4 days and they just haven't fixed it. Like, there is no way they didn't find that in the testing. It took them 2 weeks. And even this, being AFK for 15 minutes sends you back to the AFK server automatically. That was so broken at the start. For like the first 2 or 3 days, I would just be in a server, walking around, doing my own thing, and I'd just randomly get teleported to that AFK arena. I'm pretty sure it happened to me on the Quill and Medi video. I'm not sure though. And wait, let me see if they fixed this yet. So let me just take everything off. I'm just going to put the fan on. The hand unit. Where is the hand unit? Where's he gone? Did I accidentally delete the shiny version? Hello? Yeah, why don't I have him? Right, let me get him real quick. Right, that's everything. I don't think I got a shiny hand unit, but we can use the regular one. Right, when we used this the other day, it just did not work whatsoever. Does it still not work? Are they that, like, not with the community? Let's just do game 4, night 6. Why not? Right, so fan unit does 1575, cooldown of 0.3. Now, when I place down the hand unit, it does... Oh, it actually boosts it. Would you look at that? A unit that's meant to work actually works. I'm also going to speak more about this update, but first, I have a little save in boss raid. And I want to do it, okay? I'm trying to get back on the leaderboard. Okay, wait. So, what did you guys think of the update on release? Personally, I didn't think it was very good. It literally released super buggy, and even some of the main glitches aren't even fixed yet, like the replay one. That's so annoying. Also, look at Scott here. What's Scott doing, man? Why is he dancing? Anyways, back to my point. This update had so much potential. It could have been so replayable. The replayability could have been insane. But I just don't think that people even want to play this update because of the bugs on the first day. Like, if we go to Five Nights TD right now, update day. So this is around when the update dropped. It peaked at 17k, and then what? Not even an hour later, it dropped back down, and then it just, yeah. That's literally only because it could have had replayability value. It could have been insanely good, but no. You know what? Wait, I'm just gonna go back to the lobby. Yeah, save game. Let's also talk about like previous updates as well, because I don't know about you guys. I know I've said this a bunch of times this video, but this this for 2 weeks. I just don't believe they're working on it for the full 2 weeks. Like in the early Five Nights CD, let's say not even early, like maybe November, the weekly updates were bigger than this. And now something that I do appreciate is that Hyper Dijano, you know, the owner of this game, he's stopped aura farming and he's actually like working with the community again. Unlike someone. Yeah, you know who I'm talking about. I know a lot of you guys don't play Five Nights TD and still watch the videos because you're hoping for a good update. And that's fair enough. Oh, look at that. A bounded shadow. I actually kind of want to like compare this Five Nights TD compared to the old one. And I know there's old Five Nights TD games, but I think the developers would get mad at me if I actually played it. So why not? Let's go back to the first Five Nights TD video on the main channel. I played Five Nights Tower Defense. Oh yeah, look at this. Nightmares weren't even a thing. Let's just skip through. The Pirate Wizard Foxy, the season was quite good. Wait, that actually brings me to another point. They spent 2 weeks on this update, but they still haven't revamped clans. A lot of the reason why people actually played the game is because of the clans. And honestly, I thought that ARG recently, like the little Halloween ARG, no, it wasn't Halloween. What am I talking about? April Fool's ARG. They said the reward was a corrupted bear 5. Now I thought, oh cool, that's a new unit or a new enchant. Rightly to think, corrupted enchant, that would have been cool. But do you guys want to know what that ARG unit was? It was literally, I mean, I didn't win the ARG, but it was literally a bear 5 with full glitch stats. Like straight up. You know what I think would be cool? For this like night shift game mode, I think you could disagree with me here. I personally think it'd be quite cool for them to have like a little version of it. Basically, survive the longest you can with the power that you've got. Come on, you can't tell me that's not a good idea. Because obviously you've only got like limited power. Like how many waves could you survive with the 100% power? But then obviously the waves are going to get harder. You're going to have to place down more stuff. The usage is going to be more. I think that's a solid idea. Comment down below. Also, I know I've said this before. This event doesn't feel the same. This is literally, I remember when this came out, it literally had the Greek stuff on it, I'm pretty sure. So this is literally copy and pasted. This is obviously copy and pasted. This is obviously copy and pasted. I mean, Alien Helpy, he's quite cool. Spring Trooper, yeah, cool. Nobody uses him though. I don't know. There was just nothing too cool with this event. Like Speed Dial, cool, but he's worth like 1 soul. But I don't know. At this point, my channel's just become Five Nights TD hate club. Obviously, I'm not actually hating on the game. I love Five Nights TD, but like, I think everyone can agree with me here. This is not worth 2 weeks. What do you guys think in the comments? Comment down below. I actually want to hear you guys' opinions on this update because obviously, if you haven't picked up from the video, I'm not too keen on it. And also, before we end off the video, just think about it. We have to wait another 2 weeks for an update. So yeah, I'm not going to be doing just Five Nights TD videos this week because, I mean, this is not worth 2 weeks of content. I'm just saying. And also, nobody even plays ranked anymore. Like, I can't even queue into a game. It takes me like 10 minutes. Just a couple of updates ago, it took me like in a matter of seconds. But I think they messed up the system again. Bit annoying that, but yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video somehow, hit that subscribe button. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.